Mic check 1 2 1 2. There you go.
You got it? We're good?
Mic check. Yeah.
Buenas noches.
Mic
Bro.
check 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2 1 2. My check. My check. My check. My check. Yeah. My check.
All right.
Ooh. Ready?
Yeah. Go.
Yo soy Leoncho, el león. Yo soy Leoncho y canto reggaeton. You remember that? You
No.
gotta remember that. You don't remember that.
No.
Dude used to dress up in a lion outfit and he used to, yo soy Leoncho, el león. Yo soy Leoncho y canto reggaeton. Like around the time that I started making music.
Anyways, welcome back to our podcast,
We're the
Chrchmsfts.
Chrchmsfts podcast.
That was a weird intro, but
That was
okay.
definitely a weird intro. Sheesh. Okay. My name is JOVA. This lovely gentleman right here.
I thought you were going to call me pretty. I was
This pretty man right here.
Oh, my Lord.
This pretty man right here. His name is Albert.
Yeah.
And we are the Chrchmsfts podcast. For those that don't know, we are here to do a few things. We're here to ask questions that maybe you feel like you're intimidated to ask a pastor or a leader at the church. We are here to look for answers, and we are also here to have a little bit of fun. We're just here to, kind of chop it up between friends and people that we know, people that we love.
And also a disclaimer. We know we haven't posted. That's on me. I finally bought Final Cut Pro. I just haven't had time to edit.
This man's been saying that.
I know, but I finally bought it. I bought it. I just been with work and events left and right and just...
This episode has been brought to you by Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
No, we haven't. No.
Hey, low-key, though, if you haven't had a Baja Blast, go get y'all
Be
one.
careful.
This is
The JOVA dropped it,
Híjole.
so just try to open it slowly.
Did you say JOVA dropped it?
Yeah, my bad, bro.
You lying,
Hazle
bro.
cosquitas abajo.
You lying, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Cosquitas
I've never
abajo.
heard of that.
Well, I don't know. That's,
Está un poco raro, bro. No.
a mí me enseñaron eso cuando era chiquito.
A ti te hacen coquitas abajo, bro.
Santo. Bro, you did not just say that. I'm going to have to edit that out.
I can't open this to save my life, bro. Hang on. We brought snacks. We haven't had any food yet. And Albert wants to eat at home, so.
I'm tired of fast food, bro.
Are you really?
Yes.
I get that.
And
I gotta start losing weight, yo. Yeah, last
Los
Saturday.
tres. Los
Hey,
tres.
today,
Last Saturday.
I had a salad today, so
There you go.
first
I
day,
say that as I'm eating candy.
first day as a diet, I had a salad, chicken salad, so.
My problem is I only eat once a day.
Oh, no, but I eat like 4 times.
That's why you dummy thick, bro.
Bro. Anyways, we have our I'm gonna just say it, our pretty guest, our handsome, talented guest.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Not you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Sácalo a comer, bro. Take him out to eat first.
híjole.
Hey man, I bought him food on Saturday.
You bought him food on Saturday?
Yeah.
You did?
Okay.
The chips? That's a snack.
Yeah.
You're a snack.
Anyways, brother, if you want to introduce yourself, I'll let.
How y'all doing? My name is Jexo. My real name is Jeffrey Bonilla. My rap name is Jexo.
Jexo, how do you, let's talk about that first, because I never asked you how did you.
I know.
Okay, just answer for him then.
He told me. I'm just saying I know.
But how did you come up with that name? Like,
So, believe it or not, it happened at a discount tire. I was with one of my, he's like a brother to me. His name is Raul, and we were just hanging out waiting for my brother's truck, the tire to get, fixed. He had a flat. And so we were just kind of talking because it was going to be about an hour at discount tire.
Yeah.
And, at that time I wasn't really trying, to hit it off. I was just making music for fun, and my buddy was like, bro, you need a name. And so we were just kind of talking. He's like, man, think about it. What has God put you through? What has God brought you? What has happened in life? What is your music, showing? What are you trying to say? This, and that. And so I told him the word Exodus. That's what kept coming to mind. And he's like, okay, well, why Exodus? And I told him because, in my life, I've made many mistakes. I put myself through a lot of situations, and I was in chains. I was a slave to sin, and being able to be freed by God, being able to get out of all those things, and seeing God's true miracle. And so, he's like, Jexo. I was like, what? He's like, Jeffrey, Exodus, Jexo. And I was just like, okay, let's do this.
And that was the first name you ever had, and the only one, right?
Yep.
You better stop.
Nah,
I know where you're going with it.
I'm just saying because that's actually a good name.
Yeah.
Because over here.
So the other names aren't good.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
El
You better stop, bro.
Jetty.
I saw that coming a mile away, bro.
El
moment he
Jetty.
said the name,
His
I saw his
first album
smile.
cover is
I was like,
him
ooh.
with a t-shirt and those vests de vestir.
That's not the cover.
That's like, and then two
That's not the cover.
helicopters.
No. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you what that outfit exactly was. Okay. And if you guys want to just whenever you edit, just put put a picture of it.
I am.
Right here.
I am.
Put a picture of it like right here. I'll send you the picture. So the outfit is simple. It's one of those. You remember those Affliction T-shirts?
No.
Now like only white people wear them now. They have like a bunch of like crosses and like it looks like a tattoo design.
No.
So it was that, right? It was that, and then it had like I had like this. It was like similar design but with a scarf that went around.
I remember now.
I had a black jacket on top, and then I had a fedora. I don't know what was going on with me
And
with
then
fedoras around that time.
Two
but I had a fedora.
helicopters shooting behind
And
him.
there were two Apache
Yeah.
helicopters behind me, and I was like in a city. That was my first album cover.
El Jetty.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And then he went to J Mars.
And then I went to No.
What was the second name?
So it was El Yeti. Then it was El JEM. Then El Yeti. Then it was JT Maverick.
Oh no.
You remember that?
No.
Ooh, yeah, no, it was bad. Then from JT Maverick, it was J Mars for a while. And then
J Mars, I understand it because Giovanni Marcial, J
Right.
Mars, I get it.
Don't put my full government out there, bro.
But why he Jet Emmanuel? Yeah.
Don't put my full government out there. Dang. El Yeti was Giovanni Emanuel, but it also was like Jesus en ti. It was
I was going to try hold it together, man. Why?
look, I was like 16, y'all. I was like 16, bro. I was 16. It wasn't a good name. It
This
wasn't
man
a
had
good name.
Jexo. That was perfect.
Look,
we went
the
through
point
like
is,
I don't know how many.
how many iterations?
Like
It could have been Jexo though.
I came up with some, and my brother's like, "That's dumb. Don't do that, please." Did the same thing. Started laughing. I'm like, and then Raul was the one that was like, "Jexo," and I had said no. I was like, "Nah, man, I don't like that." But then I started thinking. I remember just closing my eyes, and I just was like, "Yeah, that's it."
It's the same thing.
That's the one.
It's the same thing with me and Jova.
Yeah.
Like to me, Jova was there. I was like, I need to stop being a person that I want to that I think I am.
Oba?
Stop. I need to stop being the person that I think I am, and start being the person that I actually am. And that's where the name came from.
I like it.
With your name.
It's I mean, I like it too.
Oh man, nah. I just like messing with him because whenever I met him long time ago, I met him by El Jetty,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
my favorite memory was.
You don't know what El Yeti means?
Wait, hold up. My
Jesus en
favorite.
ti.
I know you said it.
No, Jesus en me was El JEM. And then it was Jesus en ti. Yeah.
My favorite memory of this guy is
Not the
in
worst, not
Tomball.
the best.
We had a prayer walk over
I didn't
Tomball,
realize this was the roast of Jova.
and this man sang "City on Our Knees."
Off key.
Off
City already.
key.
Off key, man. Off
I'm
key.
trying to remember what that song is. It sounds familiar. Though.
City on As you said, oh, yeah. Like I was like Santo, and I was like, maybe he's gonna stop and get in his right key. He pulled it off.
I never got on key on that song.
Is that from Toby?
Your man Toby Mac.
Oh man,
Is it Toby Mac?
It is Toby Mac.
Yeah.
I kind of remember it. It's been a while.
But now this man bakes banger after banger after
Man,
banger.
that's the way I see it,
Bro.
broken. Man,
That's not
Yo,
true.
Udo, bro. Man,
I just make music that God wants me to make, bro. And speaking of banger after banger after banger, Jexo be pulling out songs too, man.
What was a new song with No Excuse?
Libertad, bro.
That's
That's a
Libertad.
sick song.
man, that one I didn't even know he was in it. I was talking with ADJ and I was like, hey, he sent me the deal. He's like, hey man, can you feature? I'm like, yeah, here you go, send it back. The whole time I didn't know it was No Excuse. You know, I thought it was him. I was like, man, he went the whole deal. Awesome, man, we got it done. And then like before release, like a week before, I was like, wait, what? I was like, man, that's crazy.
Who got you the deal?
Audenta?
I don't know.
Yeah, ADJ.
You don't know Audenta? I'm gonna need you to hit up Audenta because I hit him up already to see if I can hop on that remix. I'm gonna need you to hit him up and be like, hey, bro, my brother Jova, bro.
I thought you were going to say something.
My brother Jova, bro.
Esta la trucha.
Sí, mi salvatrucha, bro.
Man,
Mi hermano de otra madre, bro.
So the crazy part is that No Excuse and Audentia, man, both of them were there for my first ever performance, which was, I want to say, the beginning of 2023.
Wow.
The beginning of the year. It was at a church in Pasadena for an event called Zona Radical.
Zona Radical.
Robert.
I'm like, why does that sound so familiar?
I've also been trying to get into Zona Radical, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come on. Dex is going to get us all in there.
It was Obed Gauna that had reached out to me. I call him Obi-Wan Kenobi. And, I showed up, and it was him.
Roger.
No Excuse. Garcia.
Who's Garcia?
Audentia. He's another rapper. Guess you don't know him.
Oh.
He's another rapper, another one of my buddies, which I'm gonna see if he wants to hop on a feature too.
That's him
Later.
calling you out right now, bro. If you see
No,
this,
I gotta reach out to him.
that's
I gotta give
Jexo.
him a call.
That's Jexo reaching out to you right
I gotta give
now.
him a call.
We'll tag you, bro.
We'll tag you, Dad.
But I wanted to get him, No Excuse, Jova, and ADJ on a song, man. I think it's gonna be really good.
Say less, bro.
I'm excited, man. I already started working on it. I already called a guy for the beat and everything of how I want it to be. But them three, they were the ones that were there for my first ever performance. And I was super nervous. I was shaking. I was like, I was white as a ghost. Like, I'm about to throw up. I don't know if I could do this. And, man, they prayed and they were giving me encouraging words and motivating me. So then now to this point, to be making music with them, it was like, it was the craziest thing ever.
It's crazy, huh?
I think, like, I never performed like that, like the way y'all do. But I've noticed,
Bro,
like...
you rap before.
No. But
Let's make it rap, bro.
No, I can't.
Y'all think
Do it,
I
bro.
write all my stuff?
No.
Albert writes all my lyrics, bro.
no, I don't. No.
He performs it all in the studio, and I just take the credit for it. He says because I have the pretty face.
Anyways, I remember that the first time we had not a showcase, we had a little concert here at Vida City about a year or 2 years ago
With Tommy?
with Tommy Royale.
Yeah.
And he was nervous.
I was nervous, man.
Like, I've never seen this man this nervous in my life.
I was nervous. And that was when I met No Excuse and
Yeah.
Hizzy and who else was there?
Tommy,
Clyde.
not Clyde.
Lou was there. Lou, hit me up for Sherbo Fest, man.
Santo.
I'm sick and tired of waiting, bro. Hit me up for Sherbo Fest.
Santo. Nigga,
yeah.
awkward.
Yo no sé qué decir, lo que Dios quiera, pues.
I'm claiming it, bro. Ponle nombre
Nombre de Jesús.
a tu milagro.
What?
Ponle nombre a tu milagro, bro. I'm claiming it.
Amen.
But yeah, anyways.
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 Aleluya.
Hallelujah, amen. Brought to you by Baja Blast.
Alabanzas al Cordero.
Alabanzas al Rey.
Well, that was the end of the episode.
Albert is so red right now. You don't even know. You guys don't even know,
Dude.
man. It's like whenever we go to the mall, bro. He gets red.
No, this man, I'm going to say it. If you see me at the mall with this man, I do not know this man. This man acts wild at the mall. I'm over here looking at the shoes. He's over there at the other corner of the store. He's like, babe.
You like
here.
these?
Come here. You like these, babe? I'm like,
Oh, that hurt. Oh.
Bro, sometimes he's just staring at something, and I'll just grab him by the lonjas.
I can't
like,
even drink this.
And
drink,
I'm like, you see anything you like, babe?
I'm like, bro. No, there was one time.
He gets so red, bro.
can't
He
even
gets
sip on
red.
this,
There
bro.
was one time I got so mad because this guy me abrazó de atrás. He's like, mi amor, ¿te gustan esos zapatos? And there was he said in Spanish because there was a Hispanic lady and her kid beside us.
There wasn't a kid beside us. There was a
Yes.
Hispanic and Hispanic lady and the guy.
And the kid was like, and I have a hat que decía Dios te bendiga. And I'm like, bro, how you gonna do that, bro?
I can't even sip on my drink. I'm gonna keep laughing.
Nah,
We have fun.
that's wild, bro.
Pero te molestó? No.
What you
Te
mean, que
gustó?
no?
If te gustó, bro, just say the
Nah.
truth. You liked it.
Nah, hey.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, bro,
Respeto, por favor.
You're right,
Respeto,
I'm sorry.
hermano.
You're right. You're right.
Nah, but it's just wild. It's just.
Yeah. What's that? What does that passage? Sida para ti.
I don't do good in awkward situations. Like instead of like, for example, I don't know if I could say it, but what happened last week. in
What
the
happened last
truck,
week?
How
And you farted?
that's all you, bro. That's all you.
What happened last week in the
about
truck?
Whenever you found out your mom was graduating.
That's your joke, bro.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if
Okay.
you want to say it. That was on you.
Okay, so it was like about 2 weeks ago. We were leaving the church. I was dropping him off. No, I don't know where we were going.
We're going.
We were gonna go eat before coming to church to record.
No.
Yes, but then we
Yes.
decided not to go record.
Right.
and
We
then
went to go get tacos with your sister. We were gonna meet her there.
What are you talking about?
Is that not it?
No. We went to Panda Express.
We went to Panda Express. That's right. That's right. Because the door was heavy.
Yeah.
With the heavy door.
With the crack. No.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. With the crackhead in the front. Yeah.
Anyways, we were on our way over there, and this guy was like, I think his mom called her saying that she passed the test. About,
She passed her dissertation
Yeah, so
for university.
so he was like, man, I'm proud of the women in my life. My wife is graduating with her master's. My sister's graduating. My mom just graduating. So
I'm crying, bro.
So he
I'm
started
like bawling.
So he
bro.
started tearing up, and I'm over here driving, and I'm like, he's tearing up. I didn't know what to say. I got nervous. I got awkward. So I was like, oh yeah, my mom graduated too. He's like, oh really? I was like, de la vida. He was like, bro. I'm like,
just ruin the moment, man. Just ruin the moment.
one.
Oh my god.
In my head, I'm like, one, he knows my mom like passed away.
Yeah, but I don't know if she graduated before she passed, bro.
And two, I was like, I didn't know what to say.
Dang. I don't know if your mom passed or anything like that before that, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
It took
No,
me
no, no,
so-
that-
bro.
that's-
No. Laugh.
That
Laugh,
was the
bro.
point.
That's
Because
on him.
I was awkward. I was like, I'm like, I didn't know what to say. So I'm like, I didn't want him like, why? It's
What was
funny.
it that I told you whenever you told me that like your mom went to Salvador? You're like, yeah, she went to Salvador right before she passed, and she like wouldn't answer my calls. And I was like, dang, she ghosted you twice.
Oh yeah. No, because at the time, before, because she had a few months before she passed,
No,
she went to
bro.
Salvador, and she was over there for like four or 5 months. And every time when I asked my dad, hey, have you called her? I was like, yeah, we've talked. I was like, okay. And then I'll ask my sister the same thing. Yeah, we've talked. So I would call her. Well, I didn't ask my sister, but I would call her. She'll talk to me for like 2 minutes. Oh, okay, I gotta go. She'll hang up. I was like, okay. And then like time passed, she'll stop. She legit ignored me.
Yeah.
I was like, this woman wants me. Dios quiere que te la mande o te la llevas because se la llevó. I'm playing. It's not jokes. Not jokes.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
No se puede así, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Y se la llevó.
Y te la llevó.
Shouldn't have said that.
Hey, no eres por mí, bro.
See, bro, don't pray for me, dog. Don't pray for me, bro. Don't do that.
No digas nada.
Are those the new ones? Did you just
Yes,
get them?
sir.
Hey, I just realized.
Yeah, I love shoes, but I love God more. Amen. Hallelujah.
Alabanzas al Cordero.
Bro, okay, so you guys don't know this, but right now we're doing our video. But yesterday was Mother's Day, right?
Bro, we forgot to show the video.
That's fine. We did a.
There was no mothers anyways in that event.
Anyways, yesterday was Mother's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and all the kids over at our church put all these moms on blast, bro. Like telling their, like my mom is this person, and she's 46 years old.
Santo.
See, bro, just put them all on blast, bro. It was terrible. But
What-
anyways,
what
happy
did-
Mother's Day.
What did the post mean? The Ian, like, oh, la última sandía. I was so confused.
You never seen Ice Age?
Yeah,
You seen it in Spanish?
yeah.
You see the part where like they have like the last watermelon and the dodo birds are just sitting there,
Yeah.
and they're like la última sandía, and then they jump in and they attack for the last watermelon. You never seen that part?
Yeah, but I didn't get it.
Ava looked like
Oh.
Ava looked like one of the dodos, according to Ian.
Mhm.
No se puede. You can't do that. Can't do that, guys. All right, let's be serious, bro.
Man, one of the kids at our church on Sunday, he's like, I love my mom because she's my mom. And I love her because she buys me everything I want. I was like, oh,
Must be nice.
That
must
was
be
nice.
nice.
There was a kid that was like, I love my mom because she makes me food. I was like, I get it, bro. I get it. Amen. Amen, bro.
What I like to do with my parents, I watched this movie called, what was it called?
Spirit.
Oh, man, what was it?
Stalin of the Cimarron?
It was with Zach.
Zach.
Efron?
Galifianakis.
Galifianakis Hangover?
No, the one with, what's his name? Iron Man.
Due date.
Due date. And when he's like dumping the ashes, he's like, Dad, you were like a father to me.
Yeah.
I do that. Like, Mom, you were like a mother to me.
My favorite part of that movie is like whenever they're sitting in Jamie Foxx's house
Oh.
and they're drinking the coffee. And he's like, oh, this coffee's disgusting. What is that? He's like, oh, I just got it from the coffee can that you brought in.
And the coffee can had the ashes
Oh no.
of his boss.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
He goes, get the hell out.
Oh no. What movie is this?
It's Due Date. You never seen Due Date?
I don't think so.
It's
Oh,
funny.
bro, it's such a
It's
good movie.
funny.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Hey man, I didn't have cable or nothing when I was little.
I have it at home. I'll let you borrow it.
I only watch movies in Telemundo and 47 Sundays after
Oh,
after church.
The estrenos?
Yeah.
They play the movies in estreno 20 years after the movie came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
man. And Telemundo and 45, 67, you know those channels.
Noticias 45,
Yeah.
Univision.
En estreno. Duro de matar.
Man, nowadays the big thing is just using everybody's accounts.
Shout out to my sister, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hey man, my sister pays for Hulu, Disney Plus,
Nah, I stopped that.
Netflix.
I stopped
My
that.
cousins use it, and they share their HBO, Amazon Prime. We all share.
I stopped that. You know why?
One.
One time I checked my account and there was like a $20 charge from one of those places. And it was like one of those places you can rent movies and watch them like Amazon.
Oh no, we don't do that.
That's the thing. I thought we didn't do that because we all shared my account, and there was a charge for like $20, right? And there's that one of my siblings, which I'm not gonna name.
Ian.
No,
Well, if it ain't Ian, it's the other one.
one of my siblings started renting movies to watch, and I'm like, hey yo, like when were you gonna tell me? And they were like, oh, I thought you knew. Like, nah, fam, nah. So that I cut it off after that. I was like, yeah, y'all need to get your own accounts. And
Nah, with me, well, you can't rent movies on Disney Plus, Netflix,
yeah.
so we don't care. I did buy the pay-per-view on Amazon last week for the
fight?
Canelo fight. Yeah, and I told my cousin, hey, I'm sending you money.
Who won
Canelo? Come on, bro.
against Oscar De La Hoya's guy?
Yeah, Munhia. He did pretty good though.
Bro, that conference they had was ridiculous.
Oh man, that was
ridiculous.
Anyways, let's go back to the real purpose.
Right.
La palabra de Dios.
Amen.
Oh yeah.
Si
yeah,
pueden
yeah.
abrir sus Biblias, por favor, en Salmos 23.
Alabanzas al Cordero.
Tell us about a little bit about yourself.
Let's see. A little bit about me.
He goes, my name's Jexo.
Well,
Paisa.
right now, I go to my parents' church. They're pastors of a church over there.
Wait, you're
on,
PK?
Yeah.
PK.
Santo.
He's a PN,
PN?
pastor's nephew.
Oh, that's nice, bro.
No, it's not.
No? Oh, okay.
He got like 6 uncles that are pastors, bro. So it's like he's a PK.
My mom was a PK. My grandma's a pastor.
Yeah.
6 uncles are pastors. It's just, no.
Yeah, they're pastors of a church over there off of Edgebrook and I-45.
What's the name of the church?
Trigo Limpio, Templo Trigo Limpio.
No, I haven't heard of that. Never mind.
It's a Pentecostal church.
The good kind of Pentecostal?
Yeah, the good one. I think we're good. They've been there for over 10 years. I think 12 right now. I've been there maybe half of that. What else? I play a bunch of instruments, guitar, bass, little bit of drums.
You shouldn't have told that to him. He's gonna put you to work now on the band.
Híjole, está bueno, le damos duro. I sing too. Sometimes I'll lead worship. Usually I have a twin brother. He's the worship leader at the church currently.
Is he the one that we met over here?
Nah, that's my older brother.
Your older brother. Okay.
He's
Wait, your brother was here on Saturday?
Yeah, he's my older brother.
I didn't see him.
And he's kind of like a second to my parents, so he'll if my parents are out, then he'll be covering
the co-pastor.
take care, yeah. So he'll preach, he'll teach. I mean, he's probably the jack of all trades. I call him. He's the one that preaches, teaches, plays drums, bass, guitar, piano, sings. Oh, dude, he's got it. But yeah, so I'm there with my parents at the church. I used to live by myself at my house, but now I have 2 roommates. It's not too bad, I enjoyed my peace and quiet, honestly, and I had some regrets when I let them move in.
But then they helped on your rent.
They do, so I'm not mad. I just have to
shout him out, bro.
Hey, nah, I'm good.
No, I get it.
I'm gonna shout you out. I'm gonna tell you, stop playing games at 11 p.m. I'm trying to sleep.
What time do you go to sleep?
What time do you go to sleep for real?
8:30 or 9.
What?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Why?
I like sleeping and I like
How
to
old
rest.
are you?
29. I'm about to be 30 next month.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I go to sleep on a daily basis. I go to sleep like at 2 a.m.
Why?
I do, bro.
You watching a lot of shows?
I watch a lot of
games?
shows. I play a lot of video games, or I'm usually up like doing graphic design and or music.
I mean, I used to stay up a lot, but man, with work, I wake up at like 5:30.
Nah, like when was it? Last week he texted me.
Yesterday I texted you.
Well, yeah,
last night.
He texted me at 3:49, and I was like, why you up? He's like, I'm getting a dwink. I was like, oh.
I don't know why, but I get up so normally when I go to sleep, I say 2 a.m., but I really go to sleep like around 12.
Yeah.
So I go to sleep, and then I wake up at like 2 to 3 a.m. Thirsty, bro.
Yeah.
I need to get something to drink. And that's usually when I text him, and I'll answer like all the questions he sent me while I've been asleep.
I was like, why you up? Getting a dwink.
Getting a drink.
And I was like, and he texted me, why you up? I'm like, I'm working.
Yeah, no, usually, I mean, I try to be in bed by 8:30 or 9 on days where I don't do anything. But like with church and other stuff, like if I have to go to the studio, it's at later on at night. I'll usually be in bed by like 10:30 p.m.
That's crazy.
And I've been told that I'm out in 2 minutes. I fall asleep.
Oh,
ando roncando,
I could knock out anywhere, bro.
Yeah, anywhere.
I'm out. So going to sleep is not a problem at all. I'll knock out as soon as I lay down. But I don't know. I like sleeping early. I wake up at 5:30 every day usually. So for work, and I'm outside all day. So.
Are you a teacher?
No.
Oh, you look like you would be a teacher.
I used to be a Sunday school teacher.
No.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think that's what he meant. I think he means more like
You're organized. You're
Yeah.
like you. I could see you as a
you
teacher.
got your stuff together, man. At 29,
Yeah.
you got your stuff together. I don't have my stuff
Yeah,
together.
same.
And I'm 31, bro.
What does that look like? Because I don't even know what that.
No,
what
you
is-
know, like you're organized. Like, oh, I go to sleep at 8.
Yeah.
Well, I try.
Nah, bro.
Usually I
Bro,
try.
a las 8
to.
apenas comienza mi noche.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm trying to.
At 8, I'm sitting down with my plate of food to watch some TV.
Yeah, I'm
Santo,
already
nah,
done.
not like that. Tampoco.
Yeah, brother. Popcorn y todo, bro.
Yeah.
All organized. Huh? You organized, bro. When I grow up, I want to be like you.
No. I
Tell
could
me.
be better. I could be better, you know.
I just want to be like you when I grow up, bro.
No, man. I want to be like you. What do you mean?
What you talking about, bro?
It's-
Con braids?
Talking about si
I
tu
should've
presencia
just- I
conmigo
shouldn't
no
have-
va,
I
no
shouldn't
va,
have cut
no
my
va,
hair. I should
no
have kept
va.
it long.
What do you mean no? That's his song.
Oh.
It's a banger, bro.
I only heard that the ones that he sent me. That was like 2.
Oh yeah,
That's
those
crazy
were
because that's one of the ones I just sang.
Oh man, talk about putting somebody on blast. Yeah, okay, I heard your music. Okay.
He said, "I've only heard the
Hey,
2
man,
songs that he
to
sent
be
me."
honest-
yeah, that's one of them.
To be honest, you could ask this man. I don't even know his music.
That's
I'm his
sad,
manager.
bro. That's sad.
It's not that I don't.
¿Tú no eres más santo que?
Yeah.
Sí, he
Benny
knows
Hill.
it. Billy Graham.
No, it's because me. I'm more of a worship person. That's what I listen 24/7.
Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I love. You know, I love worship music, man. I can listen to it day and night. Honestly, I usually make it a habit not to listen to like rap and all that kind of music because I want my music to try and be like not, I guess I'll just say influenced or like copied, or I'm trying not to sound like people, you know. So I usually, whenever it's time to make music, I listen to Beethoven, I'll listen to Mozart, or I'll listen to worship music, you know.
I'm gonna say this. It's crazy because he said that. Because there's nothing wrong. Different artists do different things to get.
Yeah.
This guy, dice, which there's nothing wrong. It's not talking down on you.
You
This
won't
guy
put me
is
down
like,
like
I
that.
need to listen to everything,
Yeah.
so I could stay on trend.
That's definitely true.
I used to say that.
I've been told that a lot, that you have to stick with what's nowadays, what's the music, what's the culture, and I've had to kind of start getting into that, like even the way dressing up, because I'm not gonna lie, my thing was collared shirts, jeans, and boots every day. And that was it. At work, all I wear is boots. At home, boots.
Save a
And
horse.
so
Stop. Stop. See, I can't give you an inch because you take a mile, bro.
Te pasas, bro.
Sí, bro. Nah, I used to think like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to think like I need to listen and like I need to listen. I'm making Spanish music. I need to listen to what Daddy Yankee came out with next. I need to listen to the Lomar. I need to listen to Arcángel or Bad Bunny. I don't want to sound like him. To me, I kind of agree with Jexo in a little bit. I do see the value in listening to other rappers, especially the ones that influence you a little bit. But other than that, you kind of learn to do your own thing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest. Like, for example, from Saturday, what I liked was that your music was different. His music was different. Noise music was different. Izzy's music was different. Like,
Easy.
that's what he said.
You said Izzy's.
Easy?
It's Heezy.
Oh, easy.
Hanson.
Wow, you just put his whole government, Nick
Yeah. Well, like those, like,
and Nick.
well, I didn't hear his songs.
His songs are good, man.
Well,
Yeah, he was good.
like you can't say, oh, you sound like this person. You sound like this. Like it was your style, which I
Yeah.
really liked.
Yeah. I thought it was good.
I feel like that's kind of what people inspire to be as an artist. One of my biggest pet peeves is when somebody tells me, "Oh, bro, you sound like Christian Drake. You sound like a Chris."
You know what my pet peeve is? when a Christian gets a secular beat and tries to make it Christian.
That's been happening a lot, especially with
know.
like bigger artists. They're like, POV, if Chris Brown used to sing worship music, and then they're like, just, I'm like, okay.
It's so annoying.
Why are you
I
being
can't
so
do
cringy,
that.
bro?
I can't do that.
I can't do that, man. But yeah.
Yeah, I just like to, listen to worship, just kind of feel it from the heart,
Yeah.
the emotions, the thoughts, the process,
Ever thought about writing worship music?
Yeah. I have a few worship songs, but it's just a thing that I do. Like, I'll be at home and I'll sing it, with my guitar, stuff like that. But to actually, release.
Let's
no,
write.
not
Let's
really.
write music, bro. I always wanted to write worship music.
This man's been wanting to do worship music for a while, bro.
Because I'm not really confident in my. So I write,
And you're what?
and it could be so good. Like I could show my sister. She's like, "Dude, it's good." I just bunch it and throw it away.
That is the dumbest thing you could. I'm sorry, and I don't mean to,
I know. You told me.
That is the
We
dumbest
talked
thing
about
you've
this,
done.
but it's just I don't feel
Yeah.
confident.
I can't
about it.
yell at you though, because whenever I draw, and everybody's like, "Oh, it looks great," I just throw it away as well. So it's an artist thing, bro.
Like drawing, like
Yeah, bro.
pictures. Oh, okay.
This man's talented, and like in graphic design, well, the stickers. That's all his.
All the graphic
they're
design,
good, man.
all the graphic design that you see like on my artwork, like on my album
Hey,
covers.
who did the video? Whenever
Yeah.
you,
I did the video.
Man, dude, that was
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
Shout out to CapCut.
shout out, Cat for real, bro.
That
But
was all good.
but all the graphic design, all the video work, all that stuff, except for like my music videos, all of it is done by me, solo dolo.
I'm from scratch. I don't have anything right now. I don't have shirts. I want to make stickers. I want to make shirts. I want to make hats. All that kind of stuff.
This is
Pero yo
what-
sé que es un proceso. You know what I mean? And it costs money too. So
This is how we segue into the theme, because now God is providing you with people to do that.
yeah.
Honestly, because whenever we started, he had another friend that he would say it was his manager, and I don't know. You would say Hachi was your manager.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't know how one day he was like, "You're my manager." I was like, "Okay, I guess."
Yeah.
Then
But
he's
then
been managing everything I do, bro.
and then
When I go to the
everything
bathroom,
came,
when I sleep, bro.
and then everything started like happening, like
Man.
God opening doors like crazy.
Yeah.
Like for example, one day I was here, and I was asking El Hijo del Pastor, "Hey, bro, how much would your charges for a music video?" He's like, "Oh, is it for JOVA? I'll do it for free."
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
Like, stop
"Wait."
playing, bro.
I was like, "For real?" He's like, "Yeah, for free."
And I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was just to save face. You know what I mean? Like I thought he was just saying, "Oh," as a joke. And then he's like picked out a date. He told us where to go. We did the video, and I was like, to that point,
That boy handed that music video the next day.
right? But
Wow.
and that's the thing. Like to that point, I was doing the video, and I'm thinking this is a joke. So for you to think, oh well, I don't have the resources to do this, and this costs money, and this and this and that, like you're seeing how God is kind of opening doors for you.
Yeah.
Which means that what you're doing, and this is where we segue into the theme, what you're doing is bearing fruit.
Yeah.
You're seeing the fruit of your labor. You're seeing the fruit of how people are not only running with your music and they're jamming with it, but you're seeing how people in the same area or in that same space that you're inhabiting are also rocking with it, and they want to be a part of that movement.
Yeah. I mean, one of the fruits for me that I'm really trying to focus on, that I've been told 4 years ago, Jeffrey, you have zero patience. I've had to learn to be patient. I didn't realize it until I was told that I have no patience. I looked and I was confused, and I was like, what? What do you mean? And so I sat there and I was like, man, I looked at so many situations that I went through, and reality, it was me. I had no patience. So, I mean, in at work, at home, in church, whatever it was, I could, think of times where I didn't have patience. So now that's one of those things that I'm really trying to focus on now. Like, I don't want to force anything either. I maybe I don't know if it's right or wrong. Tell me if it's right or wrong. But at this point, I am allowing God to just work his process, do what he wants to do in my life, and whatever is for me will happen. And I just don't want to force anything. And like even with the like, I've had people tell me you have to make a music video. There's this place, there's that place. You have to get merch out. You have to do all these things. And I'm just like, man, I'm waiting on God to give me the right people, the right time, the right moment, the right prices. Because I don't know if this is good or bad, but hey, that's money that I'm having to spend, and y'all know that. Well, I don't know if y'all probably do, but I ain't making money out of this, and I'm not expecting to make money out of it either.
No, we're like the living definition of a starving artist.
Yeah.
I am throwing all this money in, and I have nothing in return. And so, even with music videos, I'm very, very careful. Like, and I'm very, I don't shut people down, but I don't entertain it, because the first thing that I ask for is, let me see some content, because if I'm gonna put something out, I'd like for it to look good.
Yeah.
I like it to be good. I like for it to be good quality music as well. I want it to be good quality. I want it to sound good too. And so, pricing and content, all quality is something that I'm just waiting on.
Yeah.
So I think one of the biggest misconceptions that we have as artists is the fact that we need to. I don't want to say we need to hire somebody for it to be quality. God gave us the tools that we need, and sometimes all we really need is this.
No, but like in the way that he's saying,
I know what he's saying. No, I know what he's saying, and I'm not discounting what he's saying at all. I'm not. I don't want you to think I'm discounting.
No.
What
But
you're
what I was gonna say is, for example, yes, you have to be patient, but también God's gonna do. ¿Cómo te lo explico? Okay, so yes, you got to be patient, but also you got to put work.
Yeah, I can't sit here and be like, God, I know it's gonna
That's
show
what I'm
up
saying.
at my face, and I'm waiting for it to happen. Yeah, I gotta make the conversations. I gotta seek. I gotta. Yeah,
And this is what,
and not just make the conversations, just make content. Like honestly, that's really what's been working for us. Where we've made content aside from we've been silly. I'm not gonna lie, we've been silly. We've been dumb with the content that we've done. It's been borderline stupid, but it's pushed us to where we're at. And I feel like we keep doing what we're doing and we keep trusting in God.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there. I'm not saying go out and make jokes like we do or do anything like that. Obviously, do your own thing, but.
And with the other stuff, I'm gonna be honest, and this is what I told him, and I keep telling him. Right now, as a starting artist, you're not gonna make money.
Right.
This man does not understand that.
No, I get it.
No,
you're
because
right.
we've talked about this, and this is what. And I'm right now. Yes, you're gonna spend money, and you're gonna get it back, but you're not making no profit out of it.
Right, you're not gonna make any profit.
Because.
And I haven't thought about it. Honestly, I wasn't thinking about. It was never on my mind to do performances.
Padding your weave.
I heard it too.
No, it's just like it was itchy.
This man got braids for the first time, bro. Can you go up to the camera and show them people, please?
Hasta ya se le.
Sí, bro.
Hasta ya se le vino la valla.
Brother, I saw him do this.
It's itchy, like you have no idea.
Get a mechanical pencil.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, making music, it was just a thing at night that I would just record stuff, write music, make beats. It was all for fun. I've never.
You guys here?
I never.
I think my thing just went out. It's fine. Let's keep rolling.
who's texting?
Is it me? I thought
No,
I put
did
my
it go
phone on
off?
silent.
It's my phone. It's Joel's actually.
Is my thing not going?
There you go. No, but
I'm good?
yeah, you're good.
It was never something that I honestly seeked or wanted to perform and to get into like the music industry world and to make money out of it. I was just like, man, it's like, hey, you ever want to perform? Like, no, I just want to make music and have fun. And I've gotten a few, what can you call them? ¿Qué le podemos llamar? Like exhortación o algo así. Que me vienen y me regañan. Que, oye, Dios has puesto esto y tú solo allá andas haciéndolo solo para diversión, pero Dios tiene un propósito y la música tiene propósito y tú no lo estás cumpliendo. Esto y lo otro. I was like, man, okay, all right, I
So
gotcha.
when you say something like that, I ask all my friends, especially that are artists that make music, what do you see? What is the purpose of your music?
To reach lives, to reach hearts, and what I've been through, my testimonies, everything that I've seen, everything that I've witnessed, everything that I've experienced, it's expressed through my music. And through that, anyone that might feel depression, anxiety, sadness, hurt, pain, I'm hoping that they can understand that it's God's light. It's God that can bring that change. And so that's what I express through my music. It's what comes from my heart. Changing lives, helping one life at a time.
So then there's your answer, man. I know people are like, oh, you're only making this, like you said, like you have people that are telling you, oh, you're just making music for fun and this and that. But the reality is, first off, the genre that you've chosen it because it's the genre right now that's the closest with the people that you kind of relate with. God has called you to do the music that you're making because is what Paul said. I became Roman so I could speak with the Romans. I became Greek so I could speak with the Greeks. There's a line that one of my favorite rappers says, Manny Montes. He says, me volví rapero para hablar con los raperos. And I feel like you use that as a vehicle to reach the people, and you're using it in a vehicle where people don't realize at first it may be Christian music, and then once they hear the message and they get past the el dembow, when they get past that, when they get past the rhythm, they get past the flow, and they just listen to the message, at that point it's where you kind of grab them and you're like, all right, this is worship, this is us, let's get closer to God,
Yeah, and there's been two purposes that the music that I've made that I felt has happened, which is, or why I do it. Which one was I want to change it one life at a time, and let them know that hey, you're not alone, But the other one was God. I feel that God has given me like this this warrior feeling, this like a fight that someone needs to fight, I don't know how to explain it, like este sentir de ser un soldado, de estar porque estamos en guerra, you know what I'm saying?
Hoorah.
And what'd you say?
Say hoorah, like the Marines.
Hoorah.
Nah, bro, not like that. Yeah.
Hoorah. The few, the proud, the Christian rappers.
And so like, where was I?
I'm sorry, dude.
That's all good.
How you felt like?
Pero me sentí como, because like the music is a gateway. It's a way of being able to reach people, and the devil has leveraged that. The enemy has leveraged that to a massive and high capacity extent. Like that is the way that and it's infiltrated the churches. I mean, I've seen ministers, I've seen singers that they're listening to all these other artists, and I've even had somebody say, hey, I wanted to listen to this because Christian music does not provide this kind of music and style, and so that's why I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
And so now I feel like this is our way of fighting back by making something that is for them, for the believers, and to counterattack the enemy, and that is what our music does. It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual warfare that we're going through. And just like in the old days, in the Old Testament, when they would go to war, who was at the front? It was los sacerdotes and the trumpets, the tamboras, the tambourines. It was the music. And so it's another perspective that I've looked at of how my music approach goes, if that makes sense. I don't know if y'all.
No, I totally get it. Like, like Joe and me have talked I always tell him, "What's the purpose of you making music?" He tells me, and then he asks me, what do I look for in all this?" And I tell him, like, right now my main focus is the people that the church has forgotten, because, and we've talked about this a lot, and it's not to call the church out. It's not to bash the church. But we focus too much on misioneros outside, like other countries.
Yeah.
But what about our city?
Oh man.
I
just said that like a week ago.
What
Man,
about
we need
people?
missionaries here?
Yeah, like what about? And I'm not talking about. Yes, like we should help the people that need help. But what about our church members that come to church, but are broken inside?
Yeah.
Yes, this is their responsibility of seeking help, but also our responsibility of being there for them, or having that discernment of like, oh, I need to pray for this person, and I'm calling myself out. I'm calling JOVA out. I'm calling everyone in this church. Like, we need to do better in that.
It's true. I mean, I went through that for years. I mean, like I told you, I've been a PK my whole life. And I went through years of being in church and not being in church.
Yeah.
You know, saying I love God, but it was just words, you know.
Yeah.
I was in church, but I was lost. You know, I was in darkness until the point where I just completely left church. I was like, I don't even need this. I'm already lost as it is. What's the point of even being in church if I'm not really here? So, I see my way out, you know. And recently, I've dealt with friends. I've dealt with other people that they're in church and they're lost. And so, I mean, I give thanks to God that He's been able to lead me, or He's been able to put me in situations where I can help these people out that are in church, but they need help. They're lost. You know, and it helps me understand the fulfillment and the purpose of what God wants me to do. You know. So I definitely understand that, you know, we definitely need to do better.
Yeah, because when was it? I believe like 2 weeks ago that we had the conversation about our idea with la congregación. I'm not gonna say with ¿cómo se llama? It's not congregación. It's you know how asambleas, you're this.
The concilios.
We had.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name of the concilio, but I do have a problem, with many, because
most concilios.
Because how is it possible that we have a concilio? They require diezmos from these churches, but they don't help these churches.
Yeah, it's been sad to see. You know, with all love for God and with all love for the concilios and our leadership, it has been something hard and sad to see churches dwindle down to being shut down and left abandoned. You know, there's not an effort to push to help those churches, especially for me, the small churches in the ghetto sides of Houston, where they fall under the umbrella of an organization and they're just left. They're abandoned. You know, or there's churches with minimal help, and so minimal membership. There's no inclusion when it comes to them helping out, and it's rough. It's been hard.
Yeah, so this is why I started this podcast for that purpose. Like, I wanted to help my city, because I'm a Houston fan till I die. I'm a man. Like, I want to help the city. We've talked about projects that they're fun. Like, I want to do it, not just because I could care less about, oh, él hizo it. Alberto hizo esto. I don't care about that. I want to help. I don't think I've ever mentioned this in the podcast, but we do want to have like the Chrchmsfts branch out to like different projects.
Yeah.
And one of them that I'm really
More than the music, more than
Yeah.
the podcast, more than
Like we want to help the community.
yeah.
And one way that I want to is I called it the Leti Project.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
I'm just it's in the vision.
Yeah.
It's my mom's name, and the reason why I called it that was, and I tell people that whenever, because she had cancer, so every time I'll take her to appointments, for her chemo, I'll pick her up like 2 hours later. I'll pick her up, and she'll be always talking to someone different. And back then, for me, I was annoyed, because she was like, "Oh, do you need a ride?" I'm like,
Yeah.
how you gonna bring someone into my truck and not
Yeah.
ask me? And I'm like, I guess so. We'll give them a ride, and the whole way to their house, my mom's talking, making small conversation, but then hitting him with like con
Yeah.
el evangelio.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
back then, I was 17, 18. I didn't really
Yeah.
like notice, but now I'm like, man, like even in her times like that she was suffering, she was always serving God.
Yeah.
So that's one of the projects that I'm invested, that I want to help people in that situation, like, because I know people in that and that have cancer, like go to chemo. One, they feel lonely
Mm-hmm.
because not a lot of their family go with them, sit down with 2-3 hours, and I don't know. It's just it's sad that, for example, concilios. This is where I'm trying to tag in. Like, they focus too much in misioneros, but not in their small churches, like you said. Like,
Yeah.
because we know we have a lot of friends that have small churches. Some have closed because of
Yeah.
COVID. So why didn't the concilios send help during COVID?
Yeah.
Why do they require so much diezmos, but not, like, I don't know. It's just politics. I don't want to really get into it.
Churches should just stop giving the money over to the concilios. Use it to help grow themselves. And if the concilio has a problem, they can just remove the church over there. They're already not giving resources.
Yeah. It's.
But
either-
that's just me in politics, man.
Yeah. It's either that or help. It's one or the
But the
other.
concilios are not going to help. So if the concilios are not going to help, and they're not providing you with the resources, and they're not giving you what you need, and they're not helping you grow, why are you in the concilio?
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Like, I've asked pastors from that concilio, like, why do I keep going back? That's my question. If you know they don't help, why do you keep going back?
It's a culture, man. It's a culture and
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, it's a muscle memory type of thing. It's a culture that has
It's the lesser of the
been-
two evils.
it's just been built into that, and that's what everybody's used to, and it's just been normalized. And the concilios will see that an individual and what do you call it, an independent church? Oh, that's not of God.
Yeah.
That's non-denominational. They're not falling under a concilio or an organization. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because that's out of the norm. All
But-
these years, all of our lives, it's always been, hey, this church has to be under an umbrella of an organization, under a concilio, and it's just been normalized. And so, I mean, I think now we're getting out of it. I want to say that I've seen a lot more movement, a lot more change, a lot of now younger pastors that are getting out of that and really truly focusing on helping the churches. But the concilios are more from an older ages, older eras, and
It's sad to say,
Yeah.
but we did agree something, that we do see concilios helping,
Huh?
but not on the church that
Yeah.
give out more resources,
Mhm.
which is the Hispanic church.
So, I'm going to say something extremely controversial about concilios. Are you familiar with the term of the devil you know versus the devil you don't know?
Mm-hmm.
That concept?
Yeah.
So,
no.
if you have a job and that job is treating you bad, but you're making money, a lot of money, and then there's another job that's not going to treat you as bad, They're going to treat you well, but they're going to give you less money. Where are you going to stay?
More money.
More money. It's the devil you know. It's the wrong thing that you know. The concilios are the devil that you know. And it sounds bad because, obviously, the word that we're using it. But it's the devil you know. It's what you're comfortable with. It's what you know that it's going to work. And most churches, specifically smaller churches, don't have the resources, don't have the means to take a risk on going over themselves and doing things themselves. So they don't take that risk.
But what risk? They don't get resources from the concilio.
That's fine. They don't get resources from concilio. But they don't see it like that.
But they don't get cobertura.
They don't. But they don't see it like that because it's the devil that they know. It's the evil that they know. Yeah. It's what's necessary for them to grow or to at least continue being
because this is
stale.
Okay, this is the only way I see a concilio. I'm gonna just say my experience. When I was married, they weren't a concilio. They were an independent church. But whenever...
Maybe that's why that happened, bro. They needed to be a part of the concilio, bro. They weren't.
Okay, this is what happened. Okay, they lost... some stuff happened. They lost other members. I'll tell them later. They lost other members, and they closed the church. Maybe if that was a concilio, they'll send someone else to pastor it. Maybe. I don't know. But... I don't know. It's just
there's so many factors to it. Like I know a lot of these concilios, they own all the churches, and so because they own all those properties, everything's under the organization's name. They have control. They have their procedures. They have their documents, whatever you want to call them, and that's what they're gonna stick to. And it turns more into like a business segment instead. So
I have a question. What would you say that when, for example, let's say a church está en un concilio, but it's not owned by the concilio. It's owned by the people at church.
That they're the ones that they're going to be the only ones that have the capability of being able to pull out of that and truly make their own thing. But I will say that if you don't even own the church, it's by the concilio. It's probably going to be a little harder because now you have to, hey, we own this. You're going to do what we say it is our house. You're going to do what we want. You know.
You hear me, Chu?
And that, I mean, that's going to depend on, you know, of course, whoever the leadership is, you know, how the leadership works, you know, what kind of culture they have. But obviously, if we talk about old school, it's their way or the highway. Now, the younger we're getting, things are starting to change, and so. But I will say that I do believe that change is coming because even our generation is starting to step up into those positions, and they're starting to be able to be in those positions of power where they can create change.
But here's my problem.
That change.
Here's my problem with positions of power. Concilios have a really big, and I guess I wouldn't be the person to talk about this because I'm also a part of that. But concilios have a really big issue with nepotism. Or it's if you don't know the person or if you're not related to the person higher up, then you're not moving up. You're not getting the resources. You're not getting what you need. And I say that because my family is a big part of the concilio that we're in. And my last name carries a lot of that weight.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, because
the concilios cannot focus on that. They can't focus on, oh, you're so and so's nephew, let's push you forward. Oh, you're so and so's son, let's push you forward. No, there are people that have word, that have the talent, that have the dedication, that have what they need to move forward, and they're not being pushed forward because they don't know obispo so-and-so, or they don't know bishop so-and-so, they don't know pastor so-and-so. And unfortunately, not only does that kill the drive for a lot of young talent, for a lot of younger generations, but it keeps the concilio just stuck. It's stuck. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that I mean, even with COVID, it kind of turned into survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Hey, we're just going to take care of what we can take care of. Everybody else, you're on your own. And it wasn't just a half a year or 1 year. It was, what, almost 3 year thing that we went through. And we barely just got out of it. So now we're kind of at a recovery stage where everyone's just trying to get back up and recover, trying to figure out what to do. I mean, people are looking for churches after not being in church for so long. And I think this is the time where all the independent churches have arose, and now they're finding these independent churches, and they're finding these new ideas and these new practices. And, I mean, I say good practices, outside of the concilios. And so that's where the concilios have now kind of been left to their own, because they're like, oh man, I've been missing this. I've been missing out on this over this. Oh, I'm definitely coming over here.
Yeah.
So my question is, to add your topic to this, how do we expect the people that are preaching in these concilios, like higher ups, like how do we see they're bearing fruit? Si me explico, like, because our view of them is like they don't want to help, but they're preaching the word. But where's their bearing fruit?
Yeah. Man, that's a good question. I don't know.
What was the question?
Nah, but
I don't have my headset.
okay, like talking about concilios and bearing fruit. Like, how do we expect these higher ups to keep preaching the word, but not like they're not like we're not seeing they're bearing fruit, like they're not loving the smaller churches.
They're bearing
like,
fruit. They're bearing fruit, but it's not for us. That's what you need to understand. These concilios are bearing fruit for them. The problem with fruit is that farmers, whenever you look at a the farmer tills the ground, they sow the ground, they grow the plants, they grab the fruit. And most farmers, what they'll do is, if they live off of that fruit, is they'll take some for them, enough to survive, and they'll go and provide for everybody else. Right?
Yeah, but
unfortunately, most concilios, they'll reap the fruit and they'll take all for them.
Yeah.
And then provide it to the people that they know. And then the other people that need that help, that need that fruit, specifically on our side, they don't receive that fruit. Or they get the fruit, but it's not as good as fruit as what you would receive from if you knew them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I say that, I mean, even looking at that, that's why I say that a lot of them, I would consider them business organizations.
Yeah.
Business segments. Because now it's turned into, okay, how can I maintain the name of this organization to survive? How can we survive as the name, as the brand? Well, we're just going to have to start cutting some things here and there to make sure that we're maintain
our lifestyle,
our finances, everything that we need to take care of, and that's what a farmer will do. Hey, I cannot send out all of this because right now I got to feed my family. I got to take care of this. And so everybody else, if you die, you die.
That's the problem, man. Because churches can bear fruit. Churches are built to bear fruit.
And so these independent churches that don't have to report to anybody, they don't have to give to anything higher up or above them. They're able to just take care of everything around them, everything outside, and spread out. And that's what I've been seeing, is that the independent churches have bloomed from that. And that's any organization. I mean, here we call it concilios, but we can even dig into religions. Yeah. Going from Rome to Italy to Asia, they're going to maintain the history, the culture, and the most prized possession that they can, and if that means cutting everything else out, that's what they'll do. So it's a hard question. That's a hard question. I ain't gonna lie.
Dale tú, bro.
No, I just
Answered all your questions. You satisfied? I want to talk about your music, bro.
All right.
So, we know how you got your name.
now can you freestyle for us?
Huh?
I was like, now can you freestyle?
We're going to
for
go
us?
ahead and play some tracks.
I word you, bro.
This is a Chrchmsfts 5 Fingers of Death. We're going to go ahead and play you 5 different tracks.
Era una indirecta para que no lo digas, bro.
Nah. We're not going to put you on
This
blast.
man's
Like that.
shy, but that boy could.
We're not going to put you on blast like that,
This
man.
man could freestyle.
I can't. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've been asked about 100 times, and I'm going to
Jexo
say
be like, my
again.
name is Jexo, and I'm here to say I'm a Christian rapper every day.
Know what I'm saying?
Now what I'm saying? Nah, man. Yeah, man. Just I know that you get your inspiration from God, but other than God, man, what else inspires you to make the music that you make?
So far, what has inspired me is my family, my life, and my friends.
Okay.
The experiences that I go through on a daily basis, the conversations that I have, worship sessions, worship moments. I've had a time of worship at a camp, and era un tiempo de quebrantamiento, you know what I'm saying? And from there, I mean, I will even say dreams. One time I dreamed a song, and I woke up and started writing the whole song, put it all together, and boom, the song came out. So, oh, I'm sorry.
Are you good? You good? You good?
Oh,
When it comes to inspirations, like people, I don't really have anybody that I look up to when it comes to
El Papa.
like rap. Like I don't have a rap artist that I look up to, honestly. I don't
you don't have any inspirations
I
on?
don't. Can you give me an example? Huh?
You don't have any like inspirations on who do you?
For example, whenever I write, or my inspiration, because I love how they worship, is 2 people: Edward Rivera and
Samu Robles.
no.
This man can't stop listening to Samu Robles. bro.
I just love his music.
Se ve que me amas.
I just love his song.
Te entendí.
No, but Edward Rivera and the guy from Maverick City Musica.
Chandler Moore.
No.
Yeah, he's
Dante
good.
Bowen.
El Español.
Aaron Moses.
Aaron Moses. Él y el Aguilar. I forget his first name.
Aguilar, el de Hay libertad en la
No.
casa.
Aguilar from Maverick City
Oh,
Musica.
my bad.
So no, I'll honestly say I don't have anyone that I look up to for inspiration. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I do listen to music to be inspired. So like a song that I'll listen to 24 hours is Yahweh Se Manifestará by Oasis. I think it's Oasis Worship.
Yeah.
Albert
Oasis.
loves Montesanto, bro.
Yeah,
That's a different band.
Yahweh Se Manifestará, is it Oasis?
Oasis Ministry.
You're right, I'm sorry.
And so, like, something like that, when I listen to it, like, the worship, the time, the intimacy that I have with God, that's where I'll start, like, getting, like, themes and ideas.
Un encuentro
You
contigo.
like that. And
I showed you that song. You just said you didn't like it at first. Fake.
I mean,
¿Quieres pelear, bro? We could just go
Let's
out
go.
the camera.
Let's go, bro. No, we put the camera on, bro. I want to see them. I want to see them. How a lady's paws on you, bro.
These falls.
Try Jesus, not me.
is that Yomwewe or what's his name? Yawiwe?
Toby and Igwe.
Yeah, that. Awesome.
Who?
Sorry,
Toby.
I messed up the name. Toby, yeah.
Bro, I'll show it to you. I'll show him to you later. He's fire, bro. He got the fire. So I'm gonna do a lightning round for you. Just gonna ask you questions.
Okay.
You're just gonna answer the first thing that come to mind.
All right.
First favorite food.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Oh, bro, what the heck?
Okay. Does
I'll be
pineapple go
down
on
to
pizza?
get- Yes.
You need to go. No, I'm playing.
What he said?
Does pineapple go on pizza?
You
He
said
said yes.
Bro, I'll put mushrooms on pizza. What
See,
do you
mushrooms
do?
I understand. That's great.
Do not
Pineapple?
put black olives.
Nah.
Black olives are disgusting.
Yeah.
At any
Anything.
event.
I don't eat onions either, so no onions.
It's a sandwich.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I just believe a hot dog is a hot dog because there ain't nothing
But-
else you can compare it to.
Bun meat, bro. It's a sandwich.
Pues una
But-
torta? Do you call it
It's
a
a
sandwich?
it's a sandwich.
No, hombre.
It's a
No,
sandwich.
Wait,
yeah.
I'm gonna edit this out. Beep. But if you just said bun meat,
Yeah, that's right. It's a sandwich. I can't stand you.
okay, back to
It's a sandwich, Dad.
I don't know where this is going.
It's a sandwich.
what would you say, pizza? Okay.
Favorite color.
Well, you just said I'm trying to be fast.
Favorite color.
Purple.
Purple. I like that color. Okay.
Grimace.
Favorite song right now?
No, that's at the end.
No, this is different.
Favorite song.
Ya voy a manifestar.
Yeah.
That's
Keep
a
it
manifest
one.
that, huh? Favorite artist?
Oasis.
Oasis. Okay. You read?
Not really.
Okay, I was gonna say favorite book outside of the
I read
Bible, but
Bible. I'll read some, books. Like right now, I'm gonna start a book that's
Dr.
like how to be a
Seuss.
better man for with God.
Oh. Wanna see that?
Something like that. And studying a lot of for work. Operations and books, scientific books.
What do you do? You're a doctor?
No. I work in the refineries in safety.
Oh.
But I'm gonna be rolling over to operations. So now I'm gonna learn to.
This man say he don't make money.
Right.
Ladies, he's single,
Right.
right? You single?
When did I say that?
You single?
Are you single?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a friend,
He's single, ladies.
Ah, he's
Ladies.
single.
and so like
Ladies, he's single.
when I have a friend that I'm getting to know
That you're
and,
courting.
that we have mutual feelings, I don't open up that window for anybody else.
That's awesome, man.
Hey,
Also,
so
hey, no, for real, that's awesome. Also, I charge $250 to go to your church, and you'd be like, "El Señor me ha dicho."
hey, what's your
300.
Hey, you got Apple Pay?
I got
bro?
Cash App, bro. I got Cash App. 300, and I call her by name, bro.
I got Cash App.
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. I'm telling
I
you.
just got paid.
Nah, but all jokes aside, favorite movie?
I can only imagine.
I can
Ah,
only
that's a good
imagine.
movie.
Oh my god,
That's a good movie. I haven't seen it.
bro.
What?
I haven't seen it. That's the one with the guy from Riverdale?
I don't know.
Outside of Chosen, because I already feel like you're going to tell me Chosen. Favorite TV show?
I don't watch TV to
Don't
have
watch
a favorite TV show. My friend does have like Apple TV and all that.
Uh-huh.
I just watched like Shrek on it.
Shrek?
Yeah.
Somebody once told me the world was gone. Yeah.
But I just
Wait. Best part. ¿Conoces a Ping Pong? ¿A Ping Pong? Sí, Ping Pong. Sí, es muñeco muy guapo de cartón.
Sí.
Sí, se lava la carita con agua con
Se lava la-
con jabón.
Se lava la carita.
Love that movie.
I've never heard it in Spanish.
What?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, bro. No.
Gumdrop, boy.
Shrek. No.
And Shrek, the only part I've seen in English is do the roar.
Dude, man, that's Shrek 4. You need to watch Shrek in Spanish, bro. That is the best version of that
Top
movie.
tier.
I'm gonna have
Top
to.
tier, brother.
I'll
Top
do it.
tier.
I'll do it. I got you.
I know.
Wait.
I see you have Nikes on, but what's your favorite shoe brand?
New Balance.
New Balance. Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
be controversial though.
Give me 1 second. I got 2 more questions.
No, man.
2 more questions.
These are the only Nikes I have.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yeah.
Do you only like
And
wear
they
like
were
New
given
Balance?
to me as a gift, and then they got mad because I creased them because I didn't know I was.
What size shoe you wear, bro?
9.5, 10.
Never mind.
Hey.
You say 10?
Yeah.
All right.
Depends on the shoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Target or Walmart?
Walmart.
Ugh. Okay.
Ooh, brother. Ooh.
He's from the south side of Houston though.
That's
Make-
fine. Okay,
makes-
okay,
Hey, over there they sell tamales right outside of Walmart.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
in
Pasadena.
That's
so
gonna be my next
I ain't
question.
even mad.
Tacos or baleadas? I'm just saying that because we had baleadas last time and they were good.
Well, depends who.
Tacos or pupusas? Tacos or pupusas?
Depends you who makes it. You can't compare that.
Tacos or pupusas?
I'm gonna say pupusas,
I don't know how you could choose, bro.
and it's hard.
I could have both.
But
At the
tacos
same
and
time.
baleadas, like, man, they're all so good.
I know.
I would like to have all of them right now.
I know a tacos truck. They give you pupusas with fajita on top.
Oh,
Man.
and you haven't taken me?
Every time I go, it's closed.
Is it closed right now?
I don't know, probably.
Let's look it up.
Bro, that place is
I'm
I
down.
bet. I bet, bro.
with
I haven't
fajita on top.
All right, you can be controversial.
What do you think about plátano frito?
I love it.
That's
I
disgusting.
love it.
Plátano frito is the best thing in the
Plátano
world. That's
frito.
not even
That's a-
controversial.
that's
It's
a
controversial that
childhood-
you have that thought.
You ever watch Ratatouille?
Yes.
When the food critic guy he eats the
And he
food
takes-
and it takes him
transport it
back,
back?
to his. That's me when I eat plátanos fritos.
Speaking of Ratatouille, you guys know who Guy Fieri is?
Who?
Yeah,
Guy Fieri?
spiky hair.
Yeah. You think he has spiky hair as a natural defense mechanism to not get ratatouille?
Never thought about that.
Think about it.
I don't know.
You don't know who Guy Fieri is? Hi, I'm Guy Fieri. You're at Dines, Divers, and Drive-Bys or
He
something
always
like
wear
that.
a flame shirt.
Oh, he has a flame shirts, bro. Spiky hair. He looks like everybody's white uncle.
I don't got white people in my
Jesus
family.
Christ. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to look up a picture of Guy Fieri. You've seen him before.
I just don't like plátano frito.
You've
bro.
never seen the Food Network?
Maybe you haven't had good plátano frito.
I
No,
never tried it.
he's never had it. He doesn't even know what it tastes like.
Wait, you've never tried it? But
I
how
don't,
can
I
you
don't like
say-
the smell.
I asked him that same time.
Okay,
Well, it could be the oil.
I smell the food first. I can't see that it's a.
Jesus Christ.
Don't use the Lord's name in vain. Thank you. Who's that?
It's Guy Fieri.
He comes out in the movie?
He comes out on a lot of TV shows.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I
I like plátanos fritos with frijoles refritos,
con crema
crema de
salvadoreña.
crema salvadoreña y huevos volteados.
You ever had Puerto Rican food?
Yes.
What's your favorite Puerto Rican plate?
Pero
Tell
no
me
sé.
it's not mofongo.
Mofongo is disgusting.
I'm
No,
gonna beat you up, bro.
mofongo, is that the chicharrón?
Plátano. No,
plantain.
Oh, I've had
the
that
dome,
one.
the
It's
dome.
the plantain with
That's
the
disgusting.
cabbage and the chicken on top. That one? No. Okay. Dame, no sé. Una que se llama ropa volteada, algo así.
Ropa
sucia.
vieja, that's
ropa
Cuban.
vieja. Oh no, that's not it.
That's
no.
Cuban.
Oh my bad. I'm chopping this up, man. That's straight disrespect. My bad.
Right here.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Never had mofongo? We gotta take him to a Puerto Rican restaurant, bro.
I don't think I've had Puerto Rican.
Let's go to
food,
Punta
if
Cana
that's
after
the
this.
case. ¿Qué me llamaste, bro?
Huh?
¿Qué me dijiste?
What did you say?
What'd you call me?
Punta Cana, Punta Cana.
I don't.
He doesn't like a lot of stuff. He doesn't eat tortillas.
I eat everything except onions. And
Like at all? Like onions cooked, raw.
yeah, I just don't like
Grilled
the texture.
onion with some fajitas.
I
bro.
can't stand grilled
I
onions.
don't like the smell.
Raw onions though. Oof.
I don't like the smell of raw onions, and I don't like the texture of cooked onions.
Have you ever had an onion ring?
That's disgusting.
Yes.
Did you say
and
onion rings are disgusting?
I can have like one, and after that, I just can't. Like
I don't like the
texture just
smell.
throws
You
me
guys
off.
have children's
That
palates.
smell onion rings.
It's just onions, and that's it. Everything else, I'll down.
So like you don't eat Funyuns?
That's
No.
different.
I don't like it.
Half
And
onion?
that, like, I'll eat it, but I just don't like the bad breath that it leaves in your mouth.
Yeah.
Bro, we should deep fry Funyuns. So
That's
like
the fattest thing I've heard you say.
It's a
podcast.
it's a Funyun. It's a Funyun ring.
Because I've deep fried Oreos, I've deep fried ice cream, I've deep fried
Ice
Snickers,
cream?
I've deep
Yeah.
fried
How you
Kit
do that?
Kats.
You gotta
I've
get it
deep
like
fried-
really, really cold,
Yeah,
and then
You gotta freeze 'em.
Yeah, it's really good.
What's
Deep fried
already
ice cream
frozen,
is great.
huh?
I've done.
Ice cream?
No, colder
Oh.
than frozen.
Yeah, it's just frozen. You dip it real quick and throw it in there.
Colder than my ex's heart.
Oreos, I've deep fried Oreos. I've deep fried Nutter Butters.
Damn, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, so I ain't even mad. I ain't gonna say no. You know.
Yo soy gordito, pero no. I don't eat
No
te
tan
sweets.
pasa,
gordito, he
no
said.
te pasa,
He said,
¿ah?
yo soy gordito, pero no tan gordito, he says.
No. I don't eat sweets.
Yeah.
Just not
I don't
my
eat
thing.
a lot of sweets. I stopped
I don't eat
eating a lot of
bread.
sweets. Yeah.
I don't eat tortilla.
I love bread.
Nah, I can't
Pan
stand
con
bread.
pan dulce y café.
I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
I do.
I
Black.
keep things healthy.
I just drink
When I
black
take my
coffee.
drinks, I like for in the morning.
He just
I keep
takes
it healthy. I take a Monster.
a Monster a day, keeps the doctors away.
Y el diablo también, bro.
No, the Monster a day keeps the doctors away and the devil nearby. Nah, every time I drink a Monster, I feel like you.
One time I drank 3 5-hour energies,
Oh,
one
nah,
after
you
the other,
tripping.
back to
Oh.
back, brother. I could hear colors.
I just sleep. I just like to sleep.
Oh, no, I could
see
sleep.
sounds, bro.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this is my work schedule today. Today I went to sleep at 3 in the morning because doing paperwork. Went to bed. Woke up at 7. Went to the office. Went to the job site. Got there like around 9. I'm like, I didn't feel like working. Parked my truck. Put the AC blast. Reclined my seat. Took a nap. It was 9. Woke up at 12:30. I was like, oh, I need to get to work. Called the contractor. Hey, it's about to rain. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And that was my day.
Just so he can go over, pick me up, and be like, "Ah, man, I'm so tired." Dude, also, bro, you lying, bro.
Hey, man. I be
Tired of what, bro? You slept.
Yeah, I was still tired.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Hey, it was a busy weekend. I'll say that. Like I didn't
don't
want.
save face for him.
I didn't want to go to work today because, my weekends I'm at home. I get to relax.
Oh, then Saturday you went
But
out.
Saturday I was out. Sunday was
Mother's Day.
and then working all week. And so, man, I was tired, and I hope my coworkers and my boss don't see. I was gonna call off. I was like, man, I ain't gonna work.
I'm telling you.
And then I got an early message. The boss says he wasn't going in, and one of my coworkers was gonna be out. I was like, no, I gotta work.
you gotta go in.
Like, I got up. Like, man, I gotta work.
I'm not gonna say the one mistake we did do on Saturday was making it on Saturday before Mother's Day service.
See, whenever we decided, I told him I have I could say I forgot. My mama passed away. My mama did. So, I got an excuse. You didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't get an excuse. First off. Second off, that's messed up.
Hey, it's true,
That's
though.
messed up, bro.
It's true, though.
Terrible.
And you think, anyways.
Yeah, that was the only thing, man. Cause like we got out of the event at about 11.
Mm-mm.
You and me, we got out of there at about
Mm-mm.
what time? Like 10:30.
No, bro. I got home at 12:45.
I got home at 11:30.
Where was I?
I don't know. Where'd you go, bro?
I went
On the
straight
Fuistas,
home.
bro. I got home at 11:30, and I know because I checked my phone. So we got out of the church at around 11. And
I got home at...
no sé, bro. I don't know. You tell me where you went.
hermano.
I don't know.
What But then I got out of there at 11, and then I had to stay up to create the set list for Mother's Day.
That's your fault, though.
That's on me. I know it's on me. And then I had to get up early because it was Mother's Day, so we had to prepare everything and get everything done. I didn't get out of church until like 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to call my church out for that. So we usually have 2 services, one English and one Spanish. Because it was Mother's Day. We only did one, bilingual. Our English service usually starts at 9:30 and ends at 11. Spanish, 11:30, finishes at 1. We started the service at 10. We didn't get out here till like 3.
Oh man.
I'm like, bro, we should have just had 2 services.
Yeah, I go in at 8:30, a little earlier, and then we got out like at 1, but it starts at 10, but we got out like at 1 just
What?
because it extended with all the present
Oh, yeah.
children doing their little
We didn't do that.
the girls doing dance, the kids doing like reading their letters, and then so on and so forth. You got any other questions?
Got a few, but
Zumba, bro. Dale gas.
I'm going to be honest. I thought you were married. I don't know why.
No,
I was asking him that.
Because he has his life put together, bro. That's why.
I thought you
He
were...
has that married vibe.
Man, I'm going to tell you what. I was just telling one of my buddies yesterday because he's like, man, I'm trying to, I'm this age. I'm 25 and I have nothing figured out. And I was like, bro, like, why are you comparing yourself to me? I'm 29 and I just figured it out at 27, 28 years old. I didn't get a house till I was.
You didn't have to rub it in his face like that.
I was like, I just figured it out. I said, there is no rush. There is no, like, don't rush it. Don't rush the process.
So what's the cheap code to getting a house?
Well, the funny part was
I have a gun.
No, I'm really interested. What's the cheat code?
The cheat code is saving money.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out. Dang.
Well, for me, I didn't even want to get it started, but I have a friend. I mean, he's like my brother, man. If you got a ride or die, this is my ride or die, man. He's the one that came up with Jexo, the name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Raul?
His name is Raul. Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Told us at the beginning.
Yeah. Well,
you was like, oh,
well,
man.
one day he was like, "Hey, bro, like, you know, I was gonna apply for a loan, but I need some help. Any way I could do it under your name?" And I was like, "Sure, man, go ahead, do your thing."
Oh, nah, you tripping.
What
well,
happened?
it was a lie.
He co-signed?
No, and then he calls me. He's like, "Hey, by the way, I just applied for a home mortgage loan for you, so you're gonna be getting a call about buying a house." And I was like, "Why would you do that?" He's like, "Well, I feel like you can get a house, but you're too scared, so I'm just gonna do it because you're too much of a chicken."
I can't do it.
Like, you're too much of a chicken. And I was like, "Bro, are you crazy?"
Say less.
And that's how it happened. I mean, just like the name, he's like, "Hey, you need to get a name for your music. You need to," and he started it, and here I am.
Let me find you a casita on Zillow,
Nah,
bro.
I'm good.
I got you.
Nah, I'm good.
I got you, Dad.
Nah.
You know what? You're right. You're good.
But at that time, I
You
was
stop buying Legos, bro.
Tírame una, bro.
Stop buying Legos.
I haven't bought Legos in like a week.
yeah.
A week. This man buys Legos like
Jack,
crazy.
So you don't know
What
this,
is
but
that,
like,
bro?
I'm a collector at heart.
That's cool.
So like, I have movies.
Yeah.
You go to my house, you're gonna see a collection of movies, a collection of
Pops.
Funko Pops, a collection of comic books, collection of Legos.
I like that a lot, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it for me. My house is empty, and I keep it like that.
That's
like
cool,
that.
man.
A long time ago, I lived with someone, and I'm not calling you a hoarder,
Call him out.
not at all.
Call him
But
out.
this guy, he collected everything, including trash bags, and I had to
Including what?
trash bags.
Expensive trash bags.
And I had to walk through the maze to get to my room.
Oh,
and,
no.
and I think that might have to where now I don't really like having a lot of stuff,
I get that.
and I don't like feeling cluttered. But man, I love seeing other people with all those things. Like, I enjoy watching it.
You don't want to get canceled. I see that.
I get it. Hey man, he's been media trained, bro.
What?
He's been media trained.
What do you mean?
I told him, don't say this, don't say that.
He's like, I don't like it, but I respect the people.
right,
that-
man, right. Last question from me. I can't reach it. Last question from me.
He's
I have
short.
little legs.
I got a big head, a little arms.
Meet the Robinsons. I have a big head and little arms.
Never seen the movie though.
Really?
I just
it's a
know
good
that
movie.
part.
It's a good movie.
Matt, we all got Nikes.
We all have Nikes. Nice. Y'all
Take a
both have
picture.
Jordans. I have just Air Force Ones.
Let me take a picture.
I should have taken my Air Force Ones. My Jordan. Sorry. Last question. You said you were gonna. You told me you were gonna be available. You were gonna let me know if you were available in June 1st.
What's June 1st?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, June 1st
Mm-hmm.
for the eating for
Yeah.
the food. I thought it was June the 4th or
June 1st.
Oh yeah, I just got.
Junio.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure. I didn't know what we had coming up. I know we had
Trate la sierra.
back to school event. I know we had some events coming up for our church, so I just wanted to make sure.
So
It wasn't gonna be like I don't want to be like, oh yes, I'm going in. Oh man, I can't because I got this or that. So
no, I need you to.
Don't worry, we got a friend named.
And you didn't know this. Well, I'll tell you where it's gonna be at later after the podcast.
It's not at your apartment.
Think bigger.
At the park.
No. If you do end up going, which we would love for you to go, tráete la sierva, bro.
Oh, well, that's it's not gonna happen. I'll just go ahead and say it.
You too shy or what?
No, her mom is strict,
Wow.
and so
How old is she? Cálmate, Drake.
Look, he's trying not to get canceled.
Y'all give you a break, man. Look, that's gonna open up another. We can do that for the next one and figure it out.
Dang.
Good dog. Yeah, bro.
Not as media trained as we thought.
I spit on the mic.
He said, when you say young girls, how young we talking? He put an R. Kelly, bro. He put an R. Kelly, bro.
Not like that. Oh man, I'm ready.
No. But
Oh, jeez.
low key, bro. Low key. Yeah, tráete la sierva, bro.
He
I
can't.
can't.
Ask for permission in advance.
You gotta write the permission slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now in our friendship stage, her mom does not let her go out
That's tripping.
to date and stuff. Yeah, her mom's just very strict.
Solo Jesus o qué?
No, well, I respect it, you know. And
Sorry.
Leave room for Jesus, bro.
Pobrecito.
Nah, man, that's good. That's good.
And you know, I'm trusting the process. You know,
Yeah.
I think our mutual feelings have, you know, I don't want to get too into it, but and I don't want to. I no me quiero pasar porque we're not even dating yet. You know? And
Yeah.
but I think there's definitely something strong, and so I'm learning to be patient. You know, because all my past relationships have not been right. Have always led me to the wrong things, and it's never been God-centered, and it's never been, you know, by the steps that God has told us to follow, you know.
I mean,
and so now I really want to do it right.
Oh,
I really
snap.
want to, you know, be a man of God, and I want to respect, you know, boundaries. I want to respect leadership, you know, just how the Bible says, honor your mother and your father. Well, I'm going to honor her mother and her father, you know, so.
just bring,
you know,
just take her that 3 cows.
I know, right?
Those,
3 cows, bro.
Just be like, oh yeah,
Hey, yo.
I got a house, I got a truck,
Yeah.
hago música cristiana, ¿qué más quieres?
Y dile, and then you tell her that if you guys are together, then you're not gonna hold her hand up until marriage.
Yeah. well,
You
right
do
now, like the plan is, you know, we get to see each other at church. We get to like talk there. I'll come over to their house and we'll eat dinner, and I'll see her there. We'll talk. You know, we'll talk on the phone. But like going out and actually dating, that'll be until she graduates college, and she's gonna start. She's
Oh,
about
she's
to
at
graduate.
college.
She's about to
Okay.
graduate
Gosh.
college.
Cool, then we're good.
Oh my God.
I was worried, bro. Whew, she said until she graduates, and I held my breath. I was like, college, cool, awesome.
No, well
¿Cómo van
now,
a pensar eso, man?
Nah,
¿Qué les
just-
pasa?
now I get it, because usually parents think it's like, oh, if my daughter gets a boyfriend, se va a descuidar de la escuela.
And
Yeah.
I mean,
what happened with me.
historically it happens. I mean,
Yeah.
it's true. I can't be
I get
mad.
it.
It's
That's what happened with me.
Oh.
I used to go to school, and then I met my wife, bro. No more school. Not having to do anything with her.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to study no more.
Well, I didn't go to school, man. So I mean,
I went to school for like a semester, and I accrued like $16,000 worth of debt from the
Okay.
Art Institute of Houston,
uh,
which got pardoned.
I mean, I went to college, but like first year in, I dropped out.
I went to A&M.
Yeah.
Are you? You're
Yeah,
still going to
dropped off.
A&M, right? Did you
Heck
drop
no,
off?
I dropped off. Well, I did. You haven't dropped out. I still take a class, but just 1 or 2.
So then you're good. You're a part-time student.
No, I haven't taken
You'll
a class
finish
or
in
2
about
for
8
like
to
a
6
year.
years. Huh?
Okay, because I went for architecture. Then my friend graduated. He wasn't making money, so I was like, why would I be an architect if he's not making money? So I changed career, and yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I'm making money now.
What do you want to do now? Why don't you go into business management?
Heck no.
Okay, we're legit managing a business,
Yeah, but
and I'm not gonna do it. School's just not for me, Dad.
you don't need to go to school for that. Like,
Honestly, kids, You want to learn something? Go on YouTube. What do you need a degree for?
I didn't go.
YouTube
to
is
school.
already teaching you
I went to like a little trade school, 2 month
for
class,
free.
This makes
and I'm working.
go,
in the
just go to a
refineries.
trade school, be like this man, make
Not
money.
even learn how to do it all at home. Go on YouTube.
A 2026 Chevy. Ni ha salido, ya lo tiene.
What?
Why you lying on my man, bro?
Quisiera, no.
Honestly, I thought since you told me you were Salvadorian, I thought you were gonna have a Tacoma.
No, I don't. My dad had one. Yeah, boy. that's a. Tiene la tundra o la Tacoma. Así es.
Yeah.
Or la minivan. with the silver shiny rims.
Yeah. The Salvadorian thing.
That's a Salvadorian in y'all, bro.
Well, the thing is, my whole family, we're all Mexican. We have, on my dad's side, he's Mexican. We have 9 Tacomas in my Mexican family.
Man.
Why do you do this?
9.
I know, but just
I don't know. It just came naturally. I don't know.
you don't know how to put your hands like this.
Yeah.
Okay, then why do you do this?
I don't know. It just came naturally.
Why are you throwing hand signs at me, bro?
Anyways.
Divorce game.
Yeah. So to answer, I'm single, but I'm off the market.
Oh, get cute.
Yeah.
Get cutie.
I'm not currently available.
What he's saying is he's a limited edition item for you ladies out there. Just he's off the market. I don't know what to tell you. Albert is on the market.
Chill. No, I'm not.
No, you're off the market too?
No, I'm not interested. Not right now.
Hey, this is new to me. I've been single since 2018, so this is all new to me.
I've been. I'm not.
I'm married.
And that's another podcast or another conversation.
Y'all, this has been great. But we're not going to sit down and talk about relationships, especially since Albert doesn't want to talk about it.
Santo.
He's scared of talking to women.
It's not that. I'm just shy.
That's what scared of talking to women is.
It's not. No, because I talk to them. I'm just shy. Like,
you know
I could talk.
How many times we're at the mall and there's a girl like staring at him and I'm like, oh yeah, bro.
Bro, but the thing is,
and she's cute too. And she's looking at him. She's giving him the eyes. Obviamente, she's Christian because she has like a Jesus loves you T-shirt or something like that.
this man lying, bro. Nah.
And he's like, nah, bro, chill. I'm like, you want me to go be your wingman, bro?
No.
Nah, bro, chill.
Wait.
I'm like, bro, nah, bro.
I tell him to chill because we're in the drive-thru. He's like, hey, my boy thinks you cute. I'm like, bro. And I'm the one driving. I'm like, sorry.
Man, no.
It's just.
It's funny.
But do they smile?
But I don't
But
like
do
that.
they smile?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. For example, my ex that I had, whenever we started talking, she thought I hated her. I'm like, it's not that. It's just I was shy. I didn't know how to talk to you, because she would tell me I never made eye contact with her. I was shy. Like when I get shy, like people say I'm not shy, but it's like y'all don't understand. When it's with a girl that I think she's really pretty, I get shy. I start to stutter. I start getting red.
Is that why you stutter around me?
Nah, you just because you freaking on my last nerve.
you just stutter around me. Is that why, bro?
Anyways,
It's okay, man. You can admit it.
it's been a fun episode. Oh my god, it's been a fun episode.
It has been a fun episode.
And our last segment, worship song of the week.
That's our guest.
Can I
I
look
was
at
gonna
my
say,
phone?
Yahweh se manifestará, bro.
Oh man, let me see. Oh, Greater Still.
Oh, that's
Bro,
a
I
good
just heard that song
song.
today.
Greater Still
I don't know why, but I was legit listening to the song today.
That's an amazing song.
by
Your
Brandon
sin-
Lake.
Brandon
My
Lake.
sin was deep.
Yeah.
Your guys was deep.
That man is just talented. Like the way, man,
Brandon. How do you say lake in Spanish?
Lago.
Brandon Lago. It's like Cody Meets. Cody Carnes.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how I said Miel San Marcos, huh?
Honey Saint Mark.
Honey Saint Mark.
Miel San Marcos. Honey Saint Mark.
No, I didn't. I never even thought about that.
I call it that now because of him.
Yeah.
Honey Saint Mark.
Honey Saint Mark.
Yeah, I have an English and a Spanish that I found because I always try to find,
Yeah.
there's an original, so there's always a bunch out. And I found one that is like on point.
You have a Spanish version of Greater Still?
Yeah.
I need you
Really?
to send me
You
that.
gotta send that to us.
I need you
I'll
to
send
send
it.
me that for real.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Because I was thinking about that this morning too.
Like, I feel like this has been the best one.
Wait, is it a girl singer or a guy?
It's a
It's
guy
actually
and a girl.
Oh, okay.
it's actually
Kinda
the
girl.
girl that he's talking to.
No, it's
It's
not
her song. No. Your turn, Dad.
My is it worship or song? My song of the week is Un Encuentro Contigo.
I thought you were gonna say Samuel Robles.
Nah, that's no. Well, let me see. What's actually the song that I've been listening nonstop is "I Trust God" by Elevation Worship.
By who?
I don't think I've heard
Elevation.
either of
I
those.
trust in God.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Elevation?
Savior,
Didn't we sing that here a few days ago?
Yeah.
We also sang it in our church. I think he's falling off.
Y el tuyo, man.
Si tú conmigo, si tu presencia conmigo, no va.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, go listen to Jexo's music, man. This man is creating really good music that speaks not just to the heart but to the soul, speaks to the spirit. It worships God, and it's in a genre that it's easy to listen to and it's easy to get down to.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, man, I've had your song in repeat for a while. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't say that to a lot of people. More than anything, in having you here in the podcast, it's been an honor to have you in our event on Saturday, and getting to know you, getting to work with you. It's an honor, and like I told Albert, I feel like we didn't just gain a brother, we gained a friend, and I feel like we can.
It was supposed to be the other way around, but
No, brother. I consider friends. I don't know. You know what I meant? Why are you trying to make?
he meant
It was
we
a
didn't,
good.
we didn't just
it
gain a
was-
friend, we gained a brother.
Right. It was a good moment. Why did you pulled it off again? You did the mi mamá se graduó. You did it. You ruined the moment.
I got you, brother.
Thank you, Dad. But I really am grateful for everything that you do. I'm grateful for that you're letting God use you and your talent, not just to make music, but to make music that elevates God, and puts God in front of a lot of people that maybe don't have an opportunity to go to a church, or just don't feel like they need to go to a church, which is the most important thing. You are luring the people. I don't want to use the word luring. You're bringing the people to church with your music, and that's what matters. With that being said, yeah, my song of the day is definitely that, Nova. I think it's a cool song. It's a catchy song, and I should definitely go stream that song on Apple Music. It's on Spotify too, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's on Spotify too. We're gonna put the link of that song down there. We also have some new music that we are working on, but we're not ready to show that off yet. So as soon as that's done, you guys will be able to see it.
Also, well, continue. Sorry. Continue.
Jexo, do you want to just tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find your music, all that good stuff?
Yeah, you can find me. You just put JEXO on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify. You can look me up on Instagram, Jexo Official. I'll have the links on my profile. I do have a new single coming up May 20th called Guerra. It's not a. It's gonna be a chill but intense at the same time, kind of like a thriller, you would say. So I'm definitely excited for that one. I listen to it every day. Yeah, got more to come. So
Your turn.
And with that being said, if you're looking for a church here in the on the north side of Houston, we have services on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Just come say hi with us. Just come worship with us. If you need prayer, we are always here for y'all. Don't be scared. We are here to help each other. And if you're looking for a church in the Hockley area,
you can visit us over at the Era del Alfarero. Come through. Come say hi. Come meet us. We're there. I'm usually there leading worship with my goofy self. But if you guys want to come over there and worship with us, you're more than welcome to. The address is 20604 FM 2920. It's going to be off of Hockley, Texas. That's Hockley. Like I said, come over there. Come meet us. Come meet my beautiful pastor, who is also just so happens to be my father. And
also
share worship with us.
Also, if you're looking for a church in the South Houston,
we got Templo Trio Limpio off of I-45 in Edgebrook on 9113 East Haven Boulevard is the address, Houston, Texas. Spanish church, and we also accommodate for English. We'll do translation too. We're there to serve, and I just want to say thank you, Albert. Thank you, JOVA, for the invitation, for having me, for everything that y'all do. I got to say that I know that God is with you guys. I know that there's a calling and there's an anointing. I mean, you guys know what happened. You guys know the power of God that has been shown, and all we can do is keep moving forward and fighting the good fight.
Oh, man, thank you for being here. I was gonna thank you for having us. Thank you for being here. Like I said, your talent. I know that you've been doing this for about 2-3 years, right?
Making music, yeah. Performing, I've done it like twice or 3 times, I think.
You did good, man, and I thank you for your talent, and I thank God for everything that He's doing for you, man. So just keep at it. You know, you can count on us with everything that you need. I'm sorry, did I say something funny?
No, I just remember he smacked your daughter with a shirt.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, bro, you threw that.
I got hired and fired on my first day.
I'm telling you, man. He hit my daughter with a shirt on the head while he was performing. My daughter wasn't even looking. She goes,
she's like, what?
That was funny. But, you know, you can count on us with anything that you need. Like I said, not just music. If you need anything as far as graphic design, if you need anything as far as like stickers or videos or stuff like that, let me know, brother. I got you. Other than that, did you want to say anything else?
We love you.
We love you.
And we are praying for you.
And we're praying for you. This has been the Chrchmsfts podcast. I've been JOVA.
Albert.
This has been Albert, and this has been Jexo.
And we are
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Whatever it is that you liked, what you didn't like. And you know what? Let us know what's your favorite worship song of the week. Let us know what you've been listening to. Anyways, thank you so much. Y'all take care. God bless.
Peace.
Para la siguiente, vos.
Para la siguiente,